A small Chinese firm has sued the U.S. government after the Obama administration invoked executive privilege that stopped the sale and development of a wind farm in Oregon. The reason for the Obama decision was that the wind farm was too close to a sensitive military installation that tests drone bombers. The company is the Rawls Corporation, owned by two Chinese nationals. The company was involved with both the installation of wind turbines as well as the purchase of the group of 4 small wind farms. Each of the 4 projects consists of 5 turbines, each with a 2-megawatt capacity for a total of 10 megawatts per project, or a total of 40 for the 4. One of the farms is actually in a naval training site where they test fly drone bombers. At the Oregon site, the planes fly as low as 200 feet and nearly 300 miles per hour. The Committee on Foreign Investments in the United States, known as CFI-US, determined there was no way to address the national security risks posed by the Chinese company's purchases. Obama put the brakes on the project last week and ordered Rawls to sell off the 4 planned wind farms due to national security risks. The first time since 1990 that a U.S. president has formally blocked a business transaction or required a sale on such grounds. Rawls has until December 27th to comply. In its lawsuit, made public on Tuesday, Rawls challenges Obama exceeded his power by dictating the terms of the sale, by allowing the government to inspect all aspects of its operations, and by not treating the firm equally as required by law. The Rawls legal team includes 2 key lawyers that oppose President Obama, Paul Clement and Viet Dinh, 2 top law veterans of President George W. Bush's administration. Both men were key players in Bush's aggressive national security operation. Clement, who was Solicitor General and argued administration positions before the Supreme Court, has since opposed the Obama administration's health care plan and defended the Defense of Marriage Act before the top court. Dinh, a former Assistant Attorney General, who was the main architect of the Bush administration's Anti-Terror USA Patriot Act, has lately served as a director and legal advisor to Rupert Murdoch's News Corporation. The lawsuit comes in the final weeks of the U.S. presidential campaign, during which Republican Mitt Romney has accused the president of not pushing back against China's trade and investment practices. Now we have politically involved anti-Obama attorneys defending the Chinese company to own power generators near a U.S. naval base. According to court documents, the U.S. Navy said the company should be obliged to move the wind farm, located in the restricted airspace, to another spot, even though it had no authority to require the move. Hundreds of wind turbines are already located close to the Oregon training site, according to maps included in the court documents filed by Rawls. The maps also show that a handful of turbines are already operating within the restricted airspace. This is China Beat with news from Beijing. Up next, the Japanese convenience store company Lawson will continue to grow its presence in China regardless of the political tension over the disputed territories. Then New Zealand moves to boost ties with China.